I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. When you ask me that, I haven't the slightest clue. What do I want? I mean, some days it's to just stay inside and get married and bake cookies and have comfort and safety and security and not have to worry about anything and just, go to bed at the same time every night, wake up at the same time every day, binge on Netflix shows, But then I really think about that, and I don't want that life bad enough to just have it with anyone. Does that make sense? I don't want that life bad enough to just take whoever will give it to me. Any run-of-the-mill, mediocre Joe Schmo that'll just waltz through and hand it to me on a silver platter. It's like, I want that with who I want it with. Like, I want to choose. I want to be like, oh, this one, that's the one. Now I want him to give me all of these things. It's kind of silly, isn't it? And then I think about just my dating habits. It's like I'm almost scared. Also, like, when I think someone is like the type of person who could be that, I'm like don't put effort into it. I get worried. It's not even because I'm like out like being crazy. I mean, I'm mostly at home. I mean, I do have free will, Life is super chaotic, but what if I'm just gonna like fantasize about this like cookie cutter life for the rest of my life, and I'm always gonna like keep people at arm's length? Like, what if that's just me? What if I'm like opposite from most people? Like I feel like a lot of people do have that like cookie cutter little life, right? Like they do exactly what they're supposed to do. And, they have a great family and they graduate high school and then they graduate college and then they like get married and like have kids and then it's like it's all in the perfect order. And I mean, maybe the divorce rate's higher than it used to be. Maybe I'm over exaggerating the fantasy of the perfect little family also, but I feel like I'm not normal, and most people would not accept my lifestyle unless they were very, very eccentric individuals. I don't know, I don't know why it's always so hard for me to figure out like where I belong and like trust it. Whether that be never being in a relationship again and just loving myself and being secure in myself and like a lot of friendships, or like having something bigger event. I mean, we're friends. Like, you're my best friend. Do you think maybe that's part of the problem? Do you think you're distracting me from like finding someone? Are you doing that on purpose? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. How are you? What's going through your head? What are you looking for? Like when you look at like how your life is now, or like what you feel like you're missing, or what you feel like you want that you don't have, but like how you're going to achieve that, and like the reality of like how achievable it is. I don't know. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Like, do you see yourself moving? Do you see yourself getting a new job? Do you see yourself staying where you're at? Do you see yourself, you know?
This morning, a product manager sent me a Slack asking a quick question on a feature
How do you see yourself? How do you see your life?
Now, I've only got a few minutes.
And if you were to have a partner, like, what would you want in a partner?
I typed / brief and named the product and specific change. The skill already knows where our review
I think for me, I've lived such a weird life. It's hard to find someone I feel like understands me, or that like I can relate to. That may not be perfect, but has some level of like responsibility and like wits about them, because like I feel like I do. I feel like I'm always trying to like constantly grow and get better, even though maybe I'm late in life doing that.
I asked Claude to draft a reply to the product team, and Claude asked me to approve it.
I know, maybe I've thought about that before. Prison pen pal. Stop. I'm just doing this. No, I've thought about getting a prison pen pal, actually. But then I've also seen, like, Netflix documentaries, so... Oh, fuck. I mean, I never thought I would be the crazy cat lady. I'm literally allergic to cats, so that also cuts out all the crazy cat men. Maybe that's actually what I need to go for, though. Maybe I need to go for men who have cats, because then I can get really close to them. I can feel like I have some type of like, but at the end of the day, there's that arm length barrier where it's like, well, it's never gonna work because you have cats. And we can both just always use the cats as the excuse. Stop. I mean, low-key, that might be the sauce. Okay. How do we find all of the hot, like, between 26, 27 to, like, 47-year-olds? Like, I feel like that is, like, an acceptable age range for me. With cats. So I can always keep them at arm's length. Because I'm allergic to their cats.